Hey everyone. Right now the energy feels like there's just a lot of revealing, of opening up our view and vision into certain things. And when that happens, it can feel like perhaps we screwed it up or we're really broken in some ways. I've had a couple conversations really recently with some folks about their understanding that something that they believed or thought was the way things were, something that was pretty solid to them, became really clear that it wasn't very solid. And it could be around religion or your politics or your family beliefs, or just like anything. But when that happens and we realize that A isn't true, it can make us be really concerned that, well, if A is not true, what about B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, etc. around this? What about that entire foundation of everything that I have there? And this happened to me some years ago, and it put me into a real tailspin of wondering, what was real, what was accurate, what could I hold on to, what felt solid or some sort of foundation. And it was really easy for me to say, gosh, I screwed up a lot of my life, or why didn't I figure this out earlier in my life? Who knows? We get to things when it's the right time for us and when it's the right time for us in the world. And I encourage you just to land on that and to not have to figure out why or what was there before, and just allow yourself to understand that the you who was there is not the you of today. And the you of today needs something different. And the different isn't in the past, the different is in the future. So at this moment where you figured out, hey, something that I thought was pretty fundamental isn't very solid, it's okay to let it go. And then begin to figure out, what is it for you that feels like a solid place to land or a solid person to land with. Allow yourself some time to be able to rest and integrate and release, because it is really hard work to unpack some of that stuff that it's like backpacks. We've been carrying this stuff around for, in my case, decades. And so unpacking those, releasing those, moving through those, figuring out what I was going to keep and not keep, that's a lot of work. So kudos to you if you were there, because you're not broken. You didn't screw it up. Yay to you for listening to yourself and asking the deep questions. Take care.